Hi, this is Terry. I've lost 180 pounds with a combination of keto, carnivore, and counting calories. I started my journey in August of 2019 and reached my goal in November of 2022. Now that I've reached my goal, I'm focusing on my health, both physical and mental. Thank you for watching. No tornado warning yet, but there's some loud thunder out there. And so I had to close off the dog door because I don't want her out there where all the glass is. So I made her come inside. She's stressed out about it. And then it thundered real loud, so he's on my lap. And he didn't like that thunder either, so he's in here. So poor Callie, we've all joined her, and we're all just kind of hanging out right here till whenever. We're just kind of waiting until the roughness goes away. We're definitely in the red zone. There was tornadoes south of here. You know, that's the joy of living in Tornado Alley. But little girl's just not going to get out there by that glass. I love her too much. I don't care if she is going to have a panic attack and keel over. Not happening, sister. Not happening, sister. I got tank top on. Don't be freaking out. But look, the worst of it's over. There's just, boy, I look terrible. I look terrible. Oh, howdy. Boy, howdy day. There's a thumbnail picture for me. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Ain't I a hot mess? I drugged the dogs, not me. Anyway, so we're down to just a little bit of thunder every now and then. I think Lou might be on the far end of the bed, down on his dog bed. I have no idea. Kylie's still out there shaking like a leaf. God love her. Bless her little heart. She just so was feared. My sweet baby girl. At one point, did I show y'all? I can't remember. Listen, I've already had my bedtime meds. I don't remember if I showed you. I think I did. Yeah, we were huddled up in the kitchen. And, oh, Callie was so mad I wouldn't let her go out there. Well, I'm sorry, sister, but there might be some storms or some hail or something that's going to break a window, and I'm not going to have her out there in a room just full of windows. All right, y'all. I'll see you at breakfast. Bye. Tomorrow's Monday, and work is closed. So, boy, howdy. Look how red my cheeks are. Oh, my stars. My stars and garters. All right, well, love y'all. Bye. You guys, I feel really blessed. So that is what drains down from my wall. So that is not from water coming up. And then this over there has dried now. It's no longer coming in this window. I have to find somebody or go measure the windows and see if I can get covers. I need to count my windows and make sure I have covers on all of them and see if that helps in the future. But anyway, this right here, this is a big crack. So a window cover isn't going to help that. You can see this crack where it streams down. It's just a crack in the wall right there. But anyway, that's these old houses. Over here, it does come down my chimney. So here you can see it, that comes in here, and it just kind of trickles in. Water trickles in from the chimney back there. So this is why I don't keep anything on the floor that's, in this water area. But I feel very fortunate. I've got 2 neighbors that are dealing with water that backed up through their sewer. Roto-Rooter used to come to my house every year, at least once a year. And he had said, this is the old guy that used to run it. And hang on just a second. So there used to be a man, his name was Vic, and he's the guy who ran Roto-Rooter, our local Roto-Rooter. And he used to say that he used to come here every year. I'm looking to see, there used to be a sticker along here with their number on it, and he was here before I moved in. Maybe it's over here. Anyway, so he came every year because there was a lot of roots in our neighborhood. We have a lot of big and old trees in our neighborhood, so we got a lot of roots in our area. And so they were always like, you know, getting into the pipe systems. Hang on, because I got to tell Alexa. Hang on just a second. All right, I had to set my laundry timer. Anyway, so there's a lot of old trees in our neighborhood, as you saw behind me. And so there's a lot of, he said there's a lot of pipe issues and pipeline issues around here. So anyway, so poor neighbors. One of them, I guess it was probably almost a year ago, it seems like anyway. And we had guys that came out and worked out in our street. They were updating the sewer system out in the street. And I guess when they were done, she said they forgot to open up some line, and then the sewer backed up into her basement. Well, she has a finished basement, and ruined a whole bunch of her personal stuff and her daughters. She has 2 daughters and their stuff. And so she had to, the city hired somebody to come in, and they stored all her things. And she had 2 trailers of things. And so she's been able to go through each thing. I think I don't know if she still has a trailer over there or not. But anyway, and so just for her to go through the things and clean it out. Well, anyway, well then, so that was about a year ago. I don't know, maybe it was this fall. I don't remember. It could have been last week for all I know. And that's just on a good day. But anyway, and then yesterday, one of the neighbors posted in our Facebook group that they had water backing up into their house. And then yesterday evening, I got a text from the people beside me, and they had water backing up into their house. I think the one on the other side, she said they did also. But they're new, and the one over there, they're fairly new. Maybe about 5-6 years. But anyway, so I know how this neighborhood is, and I am so thankful that I had my sewer or pipelines. I had those pipes all replaced a long time ago. But and I have to call Roto-Rooter about every year. Anyway, not Roto-Rooter. I ain't calling them again because they've been taken over by new plumbers, and they try to upsell you. Anyway, so yeah, the new they come and zhuzh it out, but I like to do that anyway because, you know, I use grease in my food, and so now that I'm going back to 93%, it may not be so bad, but it gets down into my pipes, and I'll go downstairs and I'll start seeing toilet paper come, and if that's enough, you know, it's morning. I don't want to talk about nothing gross, but I'll start seeing toilet paper and stuff coming back up that grate, that drain that I showed you. So, all right, I'm shutting up. It's too early to be talking. It is, well, 6:22. It's too early to be socializing. I love y'all. Bye. But have no fear, y'all. She made it through the storms. She made it, didn't you, girl? It's so funny. During the storm, she just shakes and shivers, and she's so scared and miserable. And this is where we were all hovered up right there, because she wanted to be on the other side of that door, and I wasn't going to let her do it. And she was crying and shaking and crying and shaking. So we just sat right there, because I thought, well, there wasn't a tornado warning, so we didn't have to move. But since there was a lot of wind and stuff, I really didn't want her out there where the windows are and have the windows crash in on her. So anyway, all right, goodbye. I'm Chatty Cathy this morning, ain't I? What's you doing, buddy? Hi, handsome. Hi, handsome. I think that means I need a little social interaction. I've been cooped up in my house since Thursday morning. Let's see. I stayed the night. I went to the hospital Tuesday morning, and then stayed with Angie Wednesday night, so Thursday. So I've been cooped up in my house since Thursday morning, except for my trip to Walmart. So yeah, I need a little social interaction, and y'all are as good as it gets. That sounds terrible, sorry. I mean, y'all are a great social interaction for me. Good morning. I'm a hot mess today. Ooh, look at that hair. That's all right. So while this was straight out of the refrigerator, I went ahead and spread the Laughing Cow cheese. I did that because it was, you know, still kind of firm and easy to spread. I thought, well, let me try that way. And then I microwaved it for a minute. I'll have to make more during the week. But I just want to try it. So I made 4. It would have made sense if I would have made 5, but, you know, making sense is not always my forte. I watched church today. I didn't take notes. Anyway, but church was good. So if you ever want to watch my church, the link to my church is always in the description. He was just talking about how everybody has their own individual ways that they can share Jesus, whether it is, you know, through our time, you know, spending time with others, whether it's through our talents. So, like, you know, through these storms, our church has sent out a group of people to help people rebuild their homes and help cut down trees and take apart trees. And so, you know, maybe your talent is helping with things like that. But then some people ain't got no talent, ain't got no time, but they got money. I don't mean a lot of money, but they're able to give, they're able to tithe and give to their church. So he was talking about how, you know, that's how others see Jesus, is through how we, the church, use our time, talent, and finances. They use another term. Anyway, but that's okay. It's still early. Treasures. That's it. Time, talent, and treasures. So that's what they always say, you know, in the beginning of church. Some people give their time, talent, and treasures. So anyway, so, you know, Pastor was just talking about how, you know, it's an imperfect world, and people are like, how does God let bad things happen? Well, it's a sinful world. And when Adam and Eve fell, so, you know, it impacted the earth. And so, you know, the earth, talked about how the earth groans out in pains. And he said, think of that when it's thundering. So anyway, but church was good. Like I said, today's Monday. I know I didn't watch it yesterday, but I watched it today. So anyway, but like I said, if you ever want to watch my church, the link's in the description. Mom called. We're going to go eat at 11:30. We're going to try Grecian Steakhouse. And if they're open, that's where they'll go. That's where we'll go. So I'm going to eat this. And then I'm going to go and take a shower. We ain't going to discuss when my last shower was. I've been sick. Y'all leave me alone. Pshaw. Pshaw. Leave me alone. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm going to eat this. I'm going to piddle around here. And Mom's going to pick me up at 11:30. And we're going to go eat lunch. So, alright. I guess, it is, I'll tell you, it's 8:15. Bye. Love you all. So here we go. We're at Applebee's. We got the 2 deal, and so it comes with a salad, and then I got a bourbon street chicken and shrimp. I'll show you that when it comes. And I got the bourbon chicken. There's sauteed onion and mushrooms at the bottom, and shrimp and broccoli. So that's going to be my lunch today. I got a happy plate. I finished my salad and my chicken. It was good stuff, Maynard. Hey, it is supper time. Now, my macros are as close as I could get them with eating out. I plugged in the, what did I have? Bourbon chicken into my tracker app from Applebee's, and it was in there. I don't know if it included the mashed potatoes that are supposed to come with them. So I just left that total calories and all that stuff along with, then I also added in the broccoli that I had with it, and then the salad. I just said side salad. You can't really take out, like, I couldn't take out croutons or, you know, like I said, so it wasn't specific. So I just plugged in, had my lunch, house salad, and I plugged in the you know, just the broccoli separate. So it's as close as I can get it. I'm not gonna cry about it. But got a can of green beans. I always drain off the liquid. Do y'all drink the liquid? This is no salt added green beans, by the way. Do y'all drink the liquid? I used to in the olden days. I'd put in a whole can and dump in a bunch of bacon bits. But I don't now. I don't drink the liquid. Do you all? Probably wouldn't be bad. But anyway, so green beans. Then my chicken with Alfredo in it. It's 1 serving of the Alfredo. I do water my Alfredo down because, you know, I like things to go further. It's how I do. It's how I do. And it helps me kind of control my calories and whatnot a little bit. All right, let's give her a taste. I made a different kind of ice cream tonight. Let me just show you. Hang on. I don't know when the recipe's coming out because I still got to edit and everything. But just so you know what's in this, I did enough to make 2, and I already froze the other one in a different portion. So it was 1 package of keto chow, 1 serving of my Fairlife skim milk, 1 serving of my 1% cottage cheese, and then a squirt of my Splenda monk fruit. So I know a lot of people have said, no, you need to add a fat for the vitamins, but I'm only eating it for the flavor. And I need to fit my macros, so I'm not using any high fat stuff. I understand that that's how it's designed to work, but listen, this is just how I'm going to do it. So this is orange and mango. And I did not use my machine. I made it, and then I blended it up. Then I come in about every 30 minutes and stirred it up. So that's going to be my dessert. It's less calories, less carbs, more protein. The fat, it's funny, fat for this was 0.7 and fat and fruit was 1.1. How funny is that? Anyway, so that's my supper. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow I go back to work, so I'm going to have to. So it's hard to remember to prep my stuff for the next day, the night before, you know, after I've been off a bunch of days. But all right, love you guys. Bye. Here's my macros for the day. Thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate you.